What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben Gaming video. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now today we are testing Borderlands 2. Now I never booted this game on the Steam Deck, but we are playing this on a 512GB Steam Deck, but we're running it off the micro SD card because I like to give you guys the worst case scenario. So without further ado, please like the video and subscribe if you do enjoy these Steam Deck videos. I'm testing every possible game that works on the deck on my channel, and if it doesn't work and I manage to find a way to get it to work, I will do a tutorial on that game. So hopefully this one works. Actually, I've never played Borderlands in my life, so that's probably going to annoy a lot of you. But we seem to be launching the game, okay. It does actually have an exclamation mark next to this game as a reason why it wouldn't run, so I'm interested to see what the issue is. But of course, we will test the game and have a little look at it now, see what graphics options we can get. I would like to think we'll get this one to 60 FPS because it doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult to get it to run. So let's have a little look. Now this is an interesting menu. What is the settings here, or is that going to take me to a website? Yeah, I don't want that. I want, oh, this settings, my bad. Full screen, yes. VSync, I actually like VSync because it's tearing. Frame rate, capped at 60. Yeah, we'll cap it at 60 for the deck. And we'll apply those settings, please. Thank you for applying them. Okay, back. So you can just hold the Steam button down and move the mouse, and then we will click play here. And hopefully we're going to launch into the main game now. And well, fingers crossed this thing runs all right. I've got all my statistics up here in the top left. Hopefully you can see those all right. I try to make the videos the best quality they can be. We do render them and record them in 4K, but you know, with cameras and stuff, recording a screen is really difficult. So apologies for them not looking the best. Anyway, we're going through the loading in options here. I'm skipping through whatever I can. Yeah, we're probably going to have like a cutscene or something that hopefully lets me skip. Please, any developers, make your games so that they can skip cutscenes, because for people like myself who test a lot of video games on devices, it really is so helpful. If you've not played the game before and people are asking, can you buy this and test it? Even though you may go and play that game, when you're testing it, you just want to test it and skip through cutscenes and get to flipping gameplay. I'm at the point where I even would ask developers, just don't put... first of all, don't put non-skippable cutscenes, and don't have like 20 cutscenes at the beginning of a game that last an hour before you even get into gameplay. Like, I'm the sort of person, I just want to play the flipping game. But it doesn't seem to be like that these days, unfortunately. Let's submit YouTube Major Ben. Welcome. Enable, sure. Continue. So let's have a look at our options. Let's go options here. Video. And apologies for everything that's in the way. Let's change this to full screen. We're in full screen windowed. I don't know why we're running a weird thingy. Let's bump up this anyway. Yeah, there we go. What is going on here? Why are we not getting full screen? Is this just for the menu, or is this something that I've done drastically wrong? Because it seems like maybe I've done something wrong. So these are the settings for now anyway. We will get into what's going on with this in a second. Hopefully this is just the menu and we're going to get in game and it's going to be full screen. Apparently not though, because looking at this, it's still doing the same thing. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Really not sure, but we may have to back out, restart the game, go back to the main menu. Can we skip this? I don't know. This is very odd. I don't know what's happening here. Well, it looks really good. Sorry, I'm freaking stumbling over my words today, but this looks incredible. We're looking around now, and as you can see, this thing looks really, really good. But I'm going to cut the camera now and make sure we can get to our native 800p resolution. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, so I've fixed the resolution. I was stupid. It was right here. I just couldn't see it for some reason. It just wasn't like showing up on my screen. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we've got these are the settings. Let's see. We can go any higher. No, we are literally on the highest settings possible. Ultra high. There we go. Colorblind mode. No, we're not colorblind. No, I think we're on the highest settings now that you could possibly get to. And as you can see, we're doing a locked 60. The frame time graph is a little bit stuttery. Sorry if this is very blue for you guys. It actually is looking quite nice on the Steam Deck. Very white. I'll try and up. I don't know. It's very hard to get the camera settings right. Anyway, let's move around. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. You can actually play with the trackpad as well, like I'm showing you here. And you can spin things around. I have never played a Borderlands game, so please, guys, in the comments down below, let me know what you think and whether you like these types of games, because I have never played one before in my life. And I'm just realizing we've actually got some stuff off the edge here that I'm going to now bring in. Because this stuff, yeah, there we go. My menu was gone. Luckily, they have the option to change this. There we go. And now we can see all our stuff on screen. There we go. That's much, much better. But anyway, sorry this looks so blue on the camera. I do apologize. It looks great in real life. Very clear. Amazing graphics, actually. It looks really cool art style. I've always liked the art styles of the Borderlands games, but I've just never really played them. Just never thought about playing them. Had it on my account for some reason. I think I got it like a code sent to me once. Just never played it, but I will have to do that. As you can see, we're getting a very nice locked 60 FPS, occasional stutters on the frame time graph, but nothing major. You can't feel it really in person, and you got a 60 FPS, and you're only using, you're using 14 watts, actually, that's quite a lot. That's most of the Steam Deck, but 30 minutes with only 19% battery, you are going to be using quite a lot. Now, obviously, you can lock this to 40 FPS, or even 30 FPS if you wanted to do that. Let's just do a little test and see how much more battery life we get. So let's lock this to 40 now. I personally would rather play this at 60 FPS because, you know, it's a shooter. So I much prefer that. But let's just see. We're actually still using quite a lot of wattage, but the time is gradually going up. Wattage is coming down. And you can see that we're going to get a bit more battery life. It actually feels fine. It actually feels quite nice, even at 40 FPS. But I still would rather play it at 60. I'm also just going to have a little test and just see with the thermal TDP, if we limit it to 7 watts. Okay. This is decent. So actually, it's really not pushing the system like at all. It's literally not pushing the system at all. The fact that we're getting 60 FPS with only 7 watts. Can we go lower than this? Okay, no, we can't go excessively stupid, Ben. Maybe 5? No. 6 you can actually get. You can get 60, but it's a little bit more unstable. 7 watts. I mean, I haven't had a single. Okay, there's occasional drop there. Let's just see what happens. Can I not get through here? Okay, you're gonna open the door for me. Yeah, we're not really getting a drop here at all from 60 right now. Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. 61 FPS. Nice. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. I actually might play through this game on the deck rather than my PC, because this thing just looks gorgeous. Even on Steam Deck. Let me just get a close-up here. Yeah, this thing looks insanely detailed. Really, really crisp and clean. Kind of perfect sort of device for playing a game like this. I would be very happy. And again, you're getting a decent battery life. The fact that we're only got 20-ish%, just lower than 20% battery life, and you get 30 minutes. So you 5 times that. You know, you're going to get over 4... what am I saying? Jesus Christ. Over 2.5 hours battery life, which is pretty decent for a game. This is what, was a kind of AAA title. And yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy. I'd be happy with that. This is how I would play personally. Ultra settings. Obviously, you can tone that down. Is this like a sniper rifle? I need the sensitivity turned up for sure. I might actually play with a trackpad. It's when you're zoomed in, it's nice. Yeah, when you're zoomed in, the trackpad's really nice, but when you're zoomed out, it's kind of a little bit oversensitive. Pick up. Oh, it's money. Okay. I'm just kind of enjoying the game. I'd be interested to see what the game sounds like and what's actually going on. Can you slide? You can't slide. Obviously, I put my back buttons on the Steam Deck, so you can have, slide or crouch and jump with the back buttons, because I love playing with back buttons. Since I've got a series or an Xbox Elite controller and my own scuff for Call of Duty, like it's really, really nice. Okay, I was pressing in the trackpad. My bad. Easy. It feels really good. It's really responsive with the trackpad. I think I'd have to take knife off of it, because that's just way too sensitive. It's way too sensitive having knife a touch on the trackpad. Let's go back to the controls for a second. I mean, obviously the auto aim is pretty strong, but I don't know if it is with the trackpad on. I don't know. Oh my god. It's just sometimes that little bit too sensitive, you know what I mean? It's just that little bit too sensitive with the trackpad, especially when you're zoomed out. But zoomed in, like, it's actually nice to, like, kind of flick. You can almost flick like you can with a mouse, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we need to prove any more. I think this thing runs flawlessly on the deck, even with TDP limits, which is probably how I would play this. As I said, we're running it at 7 watts. I'm going to put my user game profile on so it remembers that. And that's probably how I would just play this, is at 7 watts. And as soon as I get a drop, I'll up it to 8 watts and just keep... That's how I kind of test these games, guys. If you're playing for yourself, just literally up the wattage. If it's an easy game to run and the deck's managing it fine, lower the wattage, and then as soon as you start getting drops, just up it a little bit. You know, that's what I do. So you get the best battery life out of this device. You can see you're still getting 24 minutes with only 16% battery life. But that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching my content. I really appreciate it. You guys are supporting me so much. The videos are doing well, the channel's doing well, and it just really helps me out. So like the video, subscribe, and please share it to as many people as you can. If your friends have Steam Decks, share it with them so they can stay up to date on the latest games on the deck. I'm going to be testing all new games that come out, like Ratchet and Clank coming soon, so lots to look forward to there. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now.